Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to talk about what you need to compete in your first powerlifting competition. So the last video I did was about some common excuses we hear why people aren't going to do a competition. And we do have a lot of new people who've decided to take the leap. So here's what you need. Number one, you need a USAPL membership. So USAPL is the federation that our team competes in. They're the governing body. You need to be a member of that organization in order to compete in sanctioned USAPL meets. I think membership is like $50 for a year. And once you do that, you can compete in as many competitions as you want for that year. The second thing you need to register for the specific competition. So USAPL is the sanctioning body, but individual gyms host meets and put on meets. So the meet director needs to get paid for their time, and because they're spending money to put the meet together, rent a space, maybe insurance, maybe t-shirts, awards, all that stuff. So depending on how many different categories, or if you're a Masters and you want to compete in the Masters division and the Open division against the younger people, can affect how much the registration cost is. Usually an individual meet is anywhere between $50 and $100. The third thing you're going to need a singlet. Everyone must wear a singlet in competition. A lot of people don't like to wear them, or first time people say, oh, I'm going to feel so weird wearing it. But the thing is, everybody at the competition is wearing a singlet also. So you're not going to stand out. No one's even going to notice. Very few people look flattering in a singlet, to be honest. It's just kind of the way it is. The fourth thing you need is you need footwear. You can't go barefoot. And the fifth thing you need are knee-high socks for the deadlift. So in the deadlift, you have to have socks that go up to the knee, cover the shin. Conversely, in USAPL, you actually can wear knee sleeves instead of socks, which doesn't really make much sense, but that's all you need. You need a USAPL membership, you got to register for the meet, you got to have a singlet, you got to have the special socks. Most people have shoes, so that's kind of not even worth putting on the list, but worth mentioning. Here's what you don't need. You don't need a belt. You don't need wrist wraps. You don't need knee sleeves. You don't need elbow sleeves. You don't need any kind of special equipment. Now, when you go to competition, you're gonna see people wearing that stuff, okay? A lot of that stuff is allowed. You are allowed to wear knee sleeves. If you compete equipped, you can wear knee wraps. Everyone can wear a belt. Everyone can wear wrist wraps. But you don't need that stuff to compete. It's not mandatory, okay? I actually encourage people to wait on purchasing that stuff until they've done at least one competition, usually two, because you don't want to spend all the money on a belt and sleeves and all this supportive equipment. If you do a competition, you go, you know what, that was fun, but probably not for me long term, which does happen sometimes. It's rare, but it does happen. So just wait, get the experience, see if you like it, and if you decide, you know what, this is something I want to do regularly, this is something I want to get more invested in and really start to take more seriously, that's when you buy all that extra stuff. So I'm going to post some links on where you can register to become a USAPL member, register for the meet in October in Nashua that we're getting our team to do, buy a singlet, and buy some socks. If you guys have any questions, let me know.